let's get started, I guess. How you been, so?
Yeah, good, good.
That's good.
We're still in lockdown, so yeah, just been really staying at home. The only odd time to go out is just go to the park and that's about it. Go to the park, go to buy some groceries, and then come back. Not really going out. Yeah.
Not much, not much. Yeah, I think what, today another week of lockdown.
Yeah.
So
I think it's more than a week at
Yeah.
our rate right now.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think it will hopefully it will be ending next week, end of next week, but we'll see. I guess can't do much.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Just got to be responsible, right? Just do our own
Yeah.
part.
Yeah, be our part, be responsible, and I guess stay home and just isolate, or not isolate, but stay home and just chill.
Yeah, I guess so.
Some people are working, so obviously some are working at home and things. So, yeah, I guess they got things to do. So, but apart from that, I guess most people are at home, just just enjoying staying at home and just working, or if not going out exercising and whatnot. But yeah, that's good. That's good.
And work on yourself, right?
Yeah, working on ourselves. Yeah. So that's something that I've been doing. Yeah, working on myself and just do a bit of work and stuff like that. Grocery shopping, standards.
Yeah, just got to do what you do, right?
That's right. Oh, well.
All right. Should we get started?
Yeah, might as well get started. Yeah, might as well. Let's get started, eh?
Yeah.
All right. So I guess welcome everybody, and thank you for watching the video. And I guess today we'll be sharing a little bit more about how to actually get hydrating skin, and what we call it heavenly hydrated. But we'll get started and share you a little bit about what we'll be sharing today for you.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to get started with this.
Yeah, we're talking about body butter.
Yeah.
Today, it's winter these days. It's really cold in Australia, right? It's winter, and it really dries out your skin and really chaps it. And what can we do? What is body butter?
Well, I guess body butter basically most people apply body butter mainly to retain moisture, lubricate, and nourish their skin, right? As especially current weather, like right now it's winter time, it's real cold, weather's cold, the air is like dry and whatnot. So generally at this time, most of the people, it's quite common. Most people get dry skin, and especially when they get dry skin, it also can be tight on the skin. Like you feel very tight in certain ways because it's just getting too dry. At times, some people might get a bit flaky on their skin too, which is also quite normal. The reason why is because a lot of when the air is cold, and dry, the water in our body starts to evaporate a little bit more quicker than in general. So that's why you're going to experience a lot more of that. But yeah, in general, body butter is just to nourish the skin, keep it moisture, and lubricate the skin in general.
Yeah. I think not just the cold, also if you're in the heater, like right next to the heater, conditioner, you tend to get dry face, right? But you don't usually put body butter on your face, right?
Yeah, that's true. Heater, definitely. Like I said, heater keeps us dry. Takes water, evaporates the water from our skin, and I guess even hot shower. That kind of keeps. Although you're getting water on your skin, but you're because it's so hot, it's kind of like just taking, the moisture out of our skin too. Yeah.
Oh
yeah. So I guess the next question I wanted to ask Simon, what is baobab? What's baobab butter?
Okay, so today we're talking about a product that we have called EPOP in the EPOP range called the baobab body butter. So
Yep.
BAOBA. We'll send a picture later in the chat. But what is it? You know, it's a body butter. The epoch body butter, its main ingredient is the root of the African baobab tree. It is a very nourishing body moisturizer, delivers high levels of antioxidants to the skin and promotes smoother and tone skin. It also makes your skin more resilient. So over time use, right? So you know, a skin that just not a cream your body. It also makes it stronger, tougher to withstand the weather.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, definitely. It's baobab butter is quite moisturizing, um, especially for the weather that we have now. But I guess for certain people, it's not during winter. Also, like they use it on other times around during the year, just to keep their skin hydrated also and moisturized.
Yeah. So, what's the main key ingredient in the body butter?
So key ingredients in the body butter. All right, that's our body butter. All right. So there's a few things, right? There's three key ingredients. The very first one is actually the baobab fruit pulp extract, and that's probably one of the mainframe of Epic body butter. Basically, it's a natural humectant and emollient. Basically, this moisturizing the fruit extract reduces dry skin, improves the skin's appearance, conditions the skin for longer lasting moisturization. Now, that's one. That's the one. The second one is the shea butter. Basically, it's a rich emollient that enhances the skin's natural barrier functions and increases moisture level in the skin. And the third one that I wanted to share was also macadamia nut oil. So macadamia nut oil also is high in monosaturated fatty acids. This moisturizing oil closely resembles the sebum. So sebum is basically the oil that's naturally produced in our skin for moisture and for protection. So because macadamia nut it resembles very closely, it's easily absorbed into by our skin, and it helps maintain the skin's water barrier functions. So those are the three key ingredients that I wanted to share. But one thing that I'm very amazed about is that the very first one that I mentioned was the baobab fruit pulp extract. So the baobab, I'm not too sure if you've heard of the baobab tree. It's based in Africa, and basically this tree is huge, you know, and it can basically one tree can store up to about 120,000 liters of water in a swollen trunk. So it's huge and it has a lot of water. It's got water in it. So it's something that you know, it's when the community needs water, you know, they can use this type of nutrients in the water in there. But also, especially like the dry seasons in Africa, it's basically a living reservoir that provides water and nourishment to the communities that surround them, basically keeping the communities alive. So that's a very amazing thing. This imagine a tree holding 100,000 liters of water. I'm just trying to figure out how big this tree is.
It's massive.
It's huge, but that's those are the three key ingredients, and that's the one thing is baobab is that pulp extract that we have, and that's why I think baobab butter is so unique and so great about it. Now, I guess the next question I wanted to ask you, Simon, is how does this product help its local community?
Yeah, so you know, Reskin chose this route because you know, we actually have a foundation, or not because of this foundation, But we actually have a foundation that's used, and it's called the Force for Good Foundation. And it not only takes from this local area from Africa, it also gives back. So not only do we just give food or give money like a lot of foundations do, you donate money. It also teaches people skills, so those agricultural skills to actually help them provide food for themselves or to actually grow it themselves. So lots of kids also, they don't get, they're not privileged enough to get education because parents have money to put them in school. And when they don't go to school, they might hang around other that are not so nice, and they start to learn bad things at a young age. And Force for Good actually helped set up scholarship and put these kids through school. So also parents go to agricultural school and go to work after that and grow their own food for their families. And so not only just feeding them, but also teaching them life skills in terms of growing food. Also, another thing is with every epoch range product, New Skin donates 25 cents to this Force for Good Foundation for the Malawi Seeds of Hope project. Now, this Seed of Hope project has planted over 46,000 seeds, which cater for about 56,000 or 57,000 local citizens. This was back in 2009. We haven't got the latest figures yet, but growing fruits like avocado, pear, guava, pawpaw, mango, oranges. That's a lot of food for 56,000 local people. So my question is, why not buy a product that actually helps your skin, but also gives back to the community? That's how I feel. Yes, you're getting a great product, but giving back is a huge part of it as well.
100%. I mean, I think that's something that's very important for us, giving back to the community, and helping people who communities that are in need of food and all that, and we're able to teach them about that. And I think that's something that we want to share a little bit more later down the track with you guys. So keep tuned on that. But one thing that I wanted to that you mentioned about the 25 cent is every time that you buy baobab butter, they plant a new tree, another baobab tree. So the trees don't get hurt or in any way when we get this pulp extract from the baobab tree. That doesn't happen. So, but every time that we do buy a bottle, buy a container or whatever, a tub that you call that, that 25 cent also has a donation, not donation, but plants a new tree into that community. So that's something that's very important. We want to make sure that we also give back and kind of just make sure that we're making sure these things are actually still growing around for them. Yeah. So I guess that's very important about the community and everything, and also what the foundation, the new Force for Good Foundation does, and all that. So I guess in different markets they do different things, but that's something that we're quite passionate about in helping the community in doing that too.
Yeah. So you've been using this product for a long time as well. What have you found after using this product?
Well, personally, I generally use it like I mentioned. It's during winter. I would use it a bit more because I guess the weather's more dry, and I guess in general, I kind of like, I don't have much body fat in my body. And I always want to keep warm, so sometimes I have the heater on. That makes my skin dry, and also um, hot showers. It's not good, but I mean, like, I keep it to as much as I try to not be too hot. But at the end of the day, I need that heat. So yeah, I mean that's why during winter I do use body butter more often in general. So as soon as I finish shower, I will put some on, um, whether it's hands or arms and body and legs. Um, but that's my personal. I mean, I feel like if it's not oily. I mean, sometimes I remember back then my mum, um, you'd always ask me to moisturize myself. Make sure my skin is nice and good, right? But some things back then, before when I was young, we would buy different type of creams and butters and all that. But I've realized that butter sometimes it's very um, oily. It's very oily and like I don't know, like when you try to like open the doorknob, especially like the chrome ones, you just slide, you just can't open it. You got to regrip it. So that's something that I didn't really like that oily feel. But when you actually had when I tried body butter, it wasn't actually that oily. It was actually like it smells nice. I like the smell, but also like it's not oily. I guess because certain things that we use, we don't have a lot of filler products, filler ingredients that we have, and that's something that kind of makes the product a bit more oily in a way, but we don't have that type of things.
Yeah.
But I would say also, um, not just myself. I mean, I've had some other people that's used baobab butter, and they've got something that they wanted to share. It's like baobab butter is like something that they say it's not greasy. That's something that they like, or sticky, um, and it's not overpowering. Some of the smells are quite strong, like that scent or perfume that they use is quite strong. So that's some of the feedback that I've had in regards to baobab butter. Another one of mine is like the baobab butter actually protects her hands from harsh climate. Basically, I could also say probably this weather here right now is quite um, cold, so I think it's quite harsh on the skin. So she says using baobab butter actually prevents them from becoming more cracked and scaly. So yeah. So yeah, so I guess that's something some people that's feedback on baobab butter. Yeah. How about you, Simon?
Yeah, so back in the day when I had eczema all over my body,
Yeah. Yes.
go for a tub a week, along with other moisturizers. So
Yeah.
because this one's a bit thicker, it absorbs a bit less quickly. So I use another moisturizer first that absorbs quickly, and then I put this on top to actually retain it as well, and also slow for that moisturizer. So it's very drying, and especially as well. That would actually make me want to. With this, it would be about a bit. I would spend a bit less during winter. So during winter, about 2, 3, possibly 4 times of moisturization every day with when I had the eczema, and that's how I got through a whole tub.
Yeah. I remember you would wear you would put these when we had those trips, sometimes you would have this before and then just like rub it all over your body. I remember those days. Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, so you've definitely got a great testimonial for body butter. I mean, you've been using it for quite some time, and Yeah, the way you use, I've seen the way you use it, and I can say that you vouch for that, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been using it for a long time actually. Yeah.
That's good, man.
Now, a bit less now, but before it was a lot.
Yeah,
for,
yeah. I mean,
yeah,
I mean,
probably about
I guess that fixed. I'm not saying you fixed, but I mean, I guess that helped you, which is something that you don't need to, you know, continue on using, or you don't have that current situation that you have anymore.
yeah. Yeah, a lot of the times when you go see a doctor and then they recommend you to use a moisturizer for your body, but actually that moisturizer doesn't really absorb so well. It just sits on your skin as another barrier, or,
Mm.
or it's like oil based or something, and it sits on top, but it's not really moisturizing. It's actually just lubricating, and that's not what you want for your skin. You want it to actually absorb into your body, and this
That's
is
right.
job, and it's a slower absorption. It sits there for a bit. You can actually have more moisturization for a longer period of time.
That's right. And I think most probably, I mean, I think we gone a little bit more deeper. But I mean, like, I mean, guess a lot of people, like Rex said, oil products, they don't kind of, they kind of like just sit on top of your skin. They don't really do much. They don't absorb into the skin. But yeah, I mean, definitely the products that we have is like, I can vouch for it and say that when you use it, we don't have any filler products. We don't have any of these what we call like like oil fillers and all that. That kind of make sure that the ingredients that we use actually gets into your skin and absorbed into the skin, so that we can use it. So I guess what is it like? It's that wraps up actually. To be honest, our session. You know, today we got a nice and short and sweet today. So which is nice. Um, But I guess thank you for watching, guys, and thank you. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you want to know more, definitely find out. We can share you some more information. But I hope you actually enjoy these weekly uh, videos that we do, and hopefully we can do a little bit more further down the track. And but next week, next Wednesday, we've got another one coming along. We'll keep you guys posted, and we'll be on our Facebook or Instagram to share. Um, so then that way we've got something for you guys to catch up on again.
Yeah, next week we have a special product that we're going to be talking about. So stay tuned.
Yeah, definitely. There's something coming up, so keep seeing our post or yeah, I guess post or stories or whatnot. And I hope you guys yeah keep watching.
Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you for watching.
Awesome. I guess we'll wrap it up for tonight. Thank you for everyone, and stay safe, everyone, and make sure that we're keeping ourselves, you know, safe.
Stay safe, guys.
Stay safe, guys. Take care and enjoy. Take care, son. Thanks for being online. Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.